Just pop this out. And I think we finally have some silver right here. Large cent. Looks like it's probably going to be a braided hair. 1964 out of Philly. Alright. Another one. That's cool. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio, and we are back with episode number 55 of the Nickel Hunt and Fill series. We're going to start out with one box. I did pick this box up on 3/21/23. It has been sitting here for a little bit. So, right here are our albums. Set number 1, we have 188 of 193 spots filled. Set number 2, we're at 144 of 192. So we're going to go ahead, get into this box, looking for the same thing as usual. We're looking for war nickels, buffalo nickels, V nickels, key dates, semi-key dates, airs, varieties, foreigns, or anything else cool we can find. Thanks for stopping in, and I will see you on the first find. Roll number 5, and first 50s nickel of the hunt. First find at all, period. And it is a 1959 out of Philly. Roll number 7. And there it is. I think that is the color we are looking for. Kind of got that greenish gray color to it. Oh yeah. There it is. It is a Philly. And it is a 1943. I will take that. Roll number 12 and 50s nickel number 2. It's been a slow start. I'm happy with the war nickel, but I was hoping we'd have a few more. We're going to have a 1954 out of Denver. Roll 13, and we're going to have a 1939. Not in great shape. Likely will not have a mint mark. We'll see. It does not. It is a Philly. Let's check for the DDO. We're looking at Monticello and 5 cents. And I am not seeing it, but we'll take a 39. Roll 16 and 50s nickel number 3. Starting to pick up a little steam here, and it's going to be a 1959 out of Denver. Roll 19. Let's pop this one open. And right there, I think we're going to have another greenie. That green gray color we like to see. Will it be a silver? It is another Philadelphia mint. And this time we have a 1942 Philly. Very nice. I feel like we may need that for album, the second set of albums. Very nice. Roll 21. And there is 50s nickel number 4. I have a 1959 out of Denver. Roll 25. And look at that. Beautiful 1941 right there. It was reverse facing. I flipped it over and was surprised to see that that was a 1941. Very nice condition. We'll take that. That hopefully is an upgrader. We'll see. Roll 32. And we got another 50s nickel. It's going to be 50s nickel number 4 of the hunt. It'll be another 1959. Excuse me, 50s nickel number 5. 4th 59 of the hunt. There we go. We'll take it. Hopefully we'll get something else. Maybe in the 40s. It's been tough. Roll 34 and 50s nickel number 6. We're going to have a 1957. Got some stuff on it, and it is going to be out of Denver. We'll take it. Roll 35 and 40s nickel number 4 of the hunt. It'll be a 1946 this time, and it's going to be out of Philly. We'll take a look at that R real quick. Make sure we do not have a Henning nickel on our hands, and we do not. Like I said in the past, you're going to be looking for a hole in this part of the leg down here. Not seeing it, but we'll take a 40s nickel anytime. Roll 40. And yet another 1959, fifth one of the hunt. And another Denver model. Roll 42. And got another 50s nickel here. Followed by a pretty nice 1963. This first one will be a 1957 out of Denver. And I also noticed right back here, we got another D mint mark sticking out. Let's see if this is another older one. And it is. It's a 1956 out of Denver. We'll take that. All right, we are back. We are done with box number 1. We did get a 30s. We got 4 40s, including the 2 war nickels. And we got 5, 6, 7, 8 50s. I do have one more that I picked up right in the last roll or two, 1952 S. So we will take that. And a few possible upgraders across the top. But since we did not get enough, we did not get our 20 fines, also a couple Canadians over here. We're going to go ahead and get into a second box. This one I picked up on March 28th, so it's been sitting here for a little bit. Let me go ahead and pop this open. We'll take a quick look at a few of these rolls on top. Yes, sir, definitely circulated. So let's get into them, see if we have better luck than the last box. See you on the first find. Roll number 1 is going to give us our first 50s find. It'll be a 1956. And it will be out of Denver. All right, roll 2. We already have a 40s find. I like the way this box is starting out. It is a 1949. 49S would be a semi-key. And it will be a 49S. Semi-key in the box, we will take it. That makes me pretty happy. The last box was pretty tough. Roll number 3, and yet another 40s nickel will be a 1947 this time around. And it will be out of Philly. Same roll, and yet another 40s nickel. 42 this time. I like the way this box is starting. We've been due for a good one. And this will be a 42 out of Philly. Roll number 4, and yet another find. This time it's going to be a 50s nickel. Be a 1958 out of Denver. Same roll, another 50s find. Pretty decent looking, 1959 out of Denver. Roll 13 after a quick start. This box has cooled off quickly. We'll have another 50s nickel. It'll be a 1956 out of Philly. Roll 18. Second coin in. 50s nickel. 1953 out of Denver. Roll 26. And look what just popped out. 1939. Will we have a mint mark? And we will not. It's going to be a Philly. Let's go ahead and check this for the DDR. We're looking at Monticello and 5 cents. And I am not seeing any doubling. But we will take a 39 all day long. Roll 27. And another 40s nickel. It'll be a 1940 out of Philly. Roll 31. And another 50s nickel. Another 1959 out of Denver. Roll 32. And the return. We have another one. It is another 1939. Will we get a mint mark this time? We will not. Going to be another Philly. Check it once again for that DDR. Monticello and 5 cents. And I am not seeing any doubling. But that's alright. Love seeing them 39s. Roll 39. And we finally have another 40s nickel. We have a 1948. Could we get lucky with an S for a semi-key? We will not 48 Philly, but I also have pulled aside 5 more 50s nickels, 4 of them being 59s and 1 being a 58. So didn't bring you in for those. We've been seeing a ton of 59s anyway. I think we already have 6 or 7 up there. So, all right, see you on the next one. Roll 42, and yet another 1939 pops out. Probably not going to see a mint mark. This one is in pretty rough shape. And we don't. We will check it for the DDR though, just in case. And once again, I am not seeing any doubling at all, but it is in pretty rough condition. But like I said before, always happy with 39. Roll 43, and we got another 40s nickel. It'll be a 41 this time. And it will be out of, is that Denver? No, it's an S, 41S. We'll take that. The back has gotten some gook on it. Couldn't quite make it out. Nice. Roll 47, and we got another 40s nickel. It'll be another 41. This time, going to be another S. Yes, it is. Another 41S. We'll take that. Also did pull aside 2 more 1959s. We keep finding them like crazy. All right, 3.5 rolls to go. Roll 50. And we have 40s nickel, 1947 this time. And it's going to be a 47S. We will take that for sure. Very nice. All right, box 2 is hunted. And here's what we have. I believe we had 4 40s nickels after the first box. And we definitely picked up about 8 or 9 more in box 2. And a lot more 50s nickels. Were probably in the 20s, 22, 23. I didn't count them exactly. The second box was definitely better, even though we did get the 2 war nickels in the first box. Overall finds, box 2 was definitely better. Did pick up 3 more Canadians to give us 5 total. We got a couple possible additions or upgrades up here. I do have 1 more 1959 to add to the 50s. I pulled out a roll 49 I didn't bring in for. And I also got a beat up 09P that I pulled aside. I'm not sure if I'll keep it or not. I'll see what I got in my tube. But all in all, pretty happy with it. I'm going to go ahead, grab the albums, get into those, see if we have anything to add. I doubt we have anything for the first set of albums, but possibly for the second set. So we'll get to those in just a minute. All right, we're back with the second set of albums. We had nothing to add in the first set. So this is album 1 from the second set. And we're going to have a couple upgrades here. We're going to upgrade a 41 and a 41S. We're also going to add that 49S semi-key date, and we will upgrade a 1952S. We plug this 49S in. I will get the rest of them swapped out, and I'll be back with the next album. All right, we're back. Album number 2, 1962 through 1995. And we're going to have 1 more addition. We're going to add a 1976D. That is very nice. Pretty nice coin, too. All right. See you in album 3. All right. Final album in the second set. We're going to be in 1996 through 2023D. And we will be adding a 2023P. And I did mess up. I did have a second 2023P. I did put it in the first set of albums, so we did add one. So we're now at 189 instead of 188. So we got this one plugged in. Be right back with the totals. I'll see you in just a second. All right, we are back for the wrap-up. Got both sets of albums here in front of us. We did add that one 2023P to this one that I pointed out earlier. Puts us at 189 of 193. 4 spots to go in the original set of albums we started the hunt and fill with. Set number 2 that we added not long ago, we filled 3 spots. We're now at 147 out of 192. So more progress made. Very excited about that. Looking forward to the next boxes. Appreciate everybody coming along. We will see you on the next one. Oh, wait a minute. We got silver for the jar, and we need to add something to the chest. Just a second. All right, we are back. Look at all those goodies in the chest. It is getting crazy full. We're going to have a new chest coming soon with a little more room in it. But the good news is, we'll be adding one war nickel to the chest. And we got 2 nickels, war nickels that is, from that last hunt for the 2023 silver jar. All right, see you on the next one.